So can anybody guess what we're doing today? Yes, speakers on the Mustang. You see, it came with these Boss Chaos Extreme. I spelled it the wrong way. Extreme with 2 X's. And well, they're junk. Even my dog doesn't want those. She knows better. Yep. So, let me show you what we're gonna put in there. Alright, so, for the deck, because there's a Boss, well, I'll just assume there's a Boss everything in there, because there is. It's a Pioneer that I got out of my old Grand Prix from like, well, let's see, I had that about 5 or 6 years ago. And this thing's from, ooh, it's from, who knows? It's really old. It's really old. But it's kind of cool and it sounds good. Well, it did last time I was hooked up. So I got these Pioneer 3 channels that I bought probably 4 years ago from my Geo in these boxes. Them worked good. We'll see if they still work good. Should. They seem alright. And hopefully they work. So then the only new thing I got is the Scar 6.5. Ooh, okay. And I have these same exact ones in the Duramax. And they actually sound really good. These are only 2 ways. I don't know if I said channels on the Pioneers, but those are 3 ways, not 3 channel. Sometimes I say stupid stuff. Alright, so yeah. They look really good. Nice old magnet on the back. And 100 times better than those crappy Bosses. So let's get to it. Alright. It's a little tight in here. But these are the 6x5s that are in here. I can get it out. Yeah! Mary Joseph. Alright. Get that bad boy out of there. Alright, so it's really hard to get light in here. It's very dark. So, I gotta take this deck out, you know, because it's garbage. Got 1 screw here, 1 screw here, and then I got those screws. Still there? Then I got those screws, 1, and 2 at the bottom of that. And I'm really just hoping that that is all I need to do to get the radio out, because I have no idea, to be honest. So we're let's get that out of there and bring it back in there. You know what I'm saying? And today I'm using power tools. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send this motherfucker back in too. Screws from my shifter keep coming loose. So we're just gonna send them home real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's solid. Yep. Back to your advertised programming. It's stuck. Alright. Just come on out. It's already tight. Where does this go to? Is this that's the antenna? I don't even have radio in here, so I don't know how I don't even have an antenna. Okay. Alright, it's out. Now I gotta get this piece off here. And that's pretty easy. You just pull up right here with a screwdriver because it's not working with my fingernail. Oh, there it is. And then pull up right here. Now it should slide right off that way. Woo, cha-ching. And you see this thing right here? It's a piece of shit. Ground garbage, that's what that is. Side note, I don't know who put all the money into getting these kick panels put in. And then they had that back deck panel put in, I assume, to get all the speakers in here. And then they put Boss radio stuff in here. Like, who does that? That's my rant for the day. The cake is done. Oh shit. Oh Donahue. We are gonna do what I always do. These are shitty power wires. We're gonna do red, black to red. Right? Come on. Alright, we're all hooked up. Just slide right on there. So, we're gonna try to. Oh no. Are these too deep? These may be too deep to fit in here. Shit. I didn't even think that was gonna be ever an issue. Well, we'll just let her hang from there. So, this is gonna be disastrous. Shit. Well, that's why they probably had cheap ass shitty speakers in here. I wonder if it'll just suck to the speaker. Know what I'm saying? It's very thin, kind of flexible. I'm going with that. We're gonna try it. Is this thing not wide enough too? Oh wait. Let's do that one next. What do I do with it? This is gonna work, damn it. It's gonna, I'm gonna make it. I don't think this is fitting. Ah. You know what would be easier? I think someone just bent this to get this off. But I just took this off. Okay. Got that off. Oh, there's my speaker wires. I think those are the wires for my brake lights. I'll get you in here. So I got the trim piece off for the door. Pretty neat, huh? Let's take this out of here. Oh, you know what? We're still hooked up. Let's unhook it. I'm gonna take it out of here. Yep. That's all it is. Some like ABS plastic. Alright, we're gonna get this doctored up. So I know it's kind of a mess up here. But what I'm gonna do is I actually just bought this for a different project. It's a Dremel tool. Hopefully it's got some charge on it from the box because I need it now. Gonna turn it on. No. Are we even close? I don't need those. Do that dance. I think I need to pick a lot more out. Oh, goody. What did I do with the thing? I lost it again. Where could I put it? Over here. Oops. That wasn't good. Oh, we're so close there. Might even be in. Will we be in? Oh, we are, I think. I think that'll work. Look at that, guys. Can you see it? Can you... Turn this a little bit. Can you see it? She's in there. Flush. And it don't look... I was thinking, it don't look very pretty. I don't know if you can tell very well, but it doesn't look very pretty. But it'll be covered up by the speaker, so think of this as like a little secret that only the people who watch my channel will know. See, you should feel special. It's all shitty under here, and only you know. Alright, how's this kick panel going again? This is the top, I believe. I do believe. So it should go something like this. And it goes a little something like this. It might not be quite there yet, I'm not sure. But I'm getting the drill, because I think I know how I want to do it. I'm gonna try using one of these, and then I'll go back through with the bigger screw. Now it's tight. See if we can get some of these screws in without the hassle. Okay, we're on there tight. Yes, flush, tight. It's all there. Alright. I'm not gonna bore you with doing both sides. There's like a little matting thing here. I push this back to wherever it goes. Get my speaker wire out. This stuff might have to go. Alright, slide this bad boy in here. I know it's not gonna fit. Clearly it didn't fit earlier. But I'm just kind of hoping and praying that I might be able to get this plastic to bend just enough. It's not looking great. Oh, you know what? I didn't hook my speakers up. Well, it's a good thing I don't use the parking brake. But we're in there. I can't use that. I don't know what that is, but I can't use it. we're in. But it has to come back out because I kind of need wires hooked up to do this. So let's see if I can get it back on here now that it's plugged in. I don't see that going anywhere. I'm gonna get the trim back in here. I may have bent a little bit. Not on purpose. Intentionally on purpose. Ooh. I need the drill. So now I'm just gonna screw in the trim back in. And we got our speaker in there. I'll have to do something about the grill. Alright, trim is back on. All nice and tightened up. I even sent a screw through the bent part up here through the plastic to hold the speaker on there just a little bit better. Alright, now to get that grill on there. So I figured out how to get this grill on. You pop the, well, I think I did at least. Then you pop this mesh out, and then this can be screwed on at that point with this. And yeah, I didn't do that, so I'm gonna skip you guys the bullcrap of me redoing it and just do it. But that's how you do it. Alright, this side's done. Professionally installed Scar. Yep, got her in there. She's securely mounted. I don't know what it sounds like yet, because I ain't done put the... Oh wait, you can't see nothing. I ain't done put the radio in yet. Or that speaker. Or the back speakers. It's been a long day just for this old guy right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish that one, maybe, and yeah, I'll finish that one tonight, and then I gotta work tomorrow, so I will probably just finish the radio and the back deck tomorrow. The deck is gonna be a whole shebang, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right. So let's get started on this again. I lied. I said I'll do it again tomorrow. It's been like a week. You know, life hits you hard. But let me recap so I can try to remember what I'm doing while you guys probably just gonna be like that. But for me, it's been a week, so we're gonna do a little recap, mostly for myself. Look, come on, let's go. Are you coming? You coming? Let's go. So I took out the front speakers and the radio before making sure that they fit, the new ones, that is. I smashed the old ones. I was thinking about it. Hopefully this wasn't a like shallow well deck head unit, because the other one isn't. And there's some fitting issues with these classic cars and the radios, so we'll see there. And now I guess we'll carry on with this theme and do the back speakers. Got those bad boys we're taking out. By bad, I mean shitty. Alright, so I think for the seat, if I remember correctly, you just do a lift maneuver. Oh yeah. What about this side? Lift. Alright. Let's remove this. Alright. So I'm gonna need two hands, and I don't really know where I put the tripod that would actually be able to see what I'm doing, but this is just sitting up there. I might fix that, by the way, too. But I'm not sure how without making it tacky. But I am going to just bend this up and pull it out, I think. I probably should go underneath these connectors. I might even be able to just tip this up like that. Look at this floppy mess. What junk. Whatever. Whatever. It's my junk now. I didn't go through these, so I figured I'd go through these real quick. 420 watt max, 60 watt nom, 4 ohm impedance. Woo. 6x9s, 3-ways, Pioneers. They're older. They're pretty old actually. They're not the greatest speaker in the world, but they're definitely better than what I had on there. And we shall see how they turn out. I gotta somehow fit these Boss grills to these Pioneers because they're so old. I don't know where the original grills went. Also, I believe it goes like this. But I do think that these will work. Got both sides mocked up. There's no bolts on or nuts on the bottom yet. So I'm gonna flip it over and then hit both sides with the nads. Well, that's what's causing me the most pain, so we're doing this one first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold the nut in the back like I did to take them off and tighten them down. Solid. It's more solid than the plastic is. Let's get set back up in the car. Get that back seat back in there. Can't see anything because I'm right in the way, but she's locked on there. And it kind of holds these all tight. Don't know about that. That's kind of annoying, right? I might have to get some like screws or something to hold that down tight. But the speakers themselves are in here fairly tight. So, back's done for now. All we got left is the deck. I'm just gonna give you a little quick walkthrough here, and then I'll probably just do a little time-lapse fast-forward deal. So we got the old radio had a wire harness in here. Looks like they just have it taped. They look like some little fuses maybe. So we're gonna take, these are all labeled, nice and easy. Then I'm gonna take the wire harness from the radio I'm putting in, because it's got the right plug. And these are all labeled too. So I'm gonna take these and I'm just gonna cut those probably as long as I can and hook them up. I'm gonna hook them up with these, which are just some heat shrink butt connectors. And so all I really need for that is these guys right here, and and these guys. Oh, bear with me. Ooh, don't break that. And then these guys right here to crimp the connectors. And then you just hit them with some heat afterwards. I've seen people use lighters, and I'm going to use a heat gun. But both are dangerous. If you've seen my last video, then you'll know what I'm talking about, the heat gun there. Where's the other one? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, hey, how'd you guys find me here? I didn't leave a trailer or nothing, did I? Oh, I'm just in here. Next day, again, you know, like day 3 of doing a radio install. That's great. So last part you probably seen was me putting the radio wires in because it sucked. You see, the issue I'm having, or had, I mean, it's not solved, but I'm done dealing with it. Ooh, that already looks bad. Is the wires that are in the car, that whoever put these wires in, are what you would call garbage. They're way too thin, they're way too shit hay. So I was just having them pull, they're just pulling out. So I had to like double them up on themselves, and it just sucked. Let's just put it that way. But it's all good now. We're all good. Freaking good. So now I need to, let me get my light in here. It's already dark here. Again, get the radio, this bad boy, been in like 6 or 7 of my cars, into this. I know I have not tested any of this. It'd be a good idea, but the car battery is dead, so I'm charging that currently, and we'll see see what happens when she sparks up. Let's see. Oh, got some lightage there, so maybe, just maybe, the radio will work. Let's get you standing. Got that in there, and I do believe it's the same on both up and bottom. It is. All right, so we'll slide this in to here. Oh, of course these are, that needs to be fixed. This has seen better days. That might break. Great. You know what? I kind of think this spray paint. Yeah, this was in my RX-7 last. It was. I made a nice, cool plywood console face for the RX-7. I don't know if you guys know anything about FC RX-7s, but the plastic is like, I don't even know. It's just brittle. It just disintegrates. I don't know. I think I might have messed these up by doing that, because I think they're supposed to be a dimple. Dimple. That's kind of dimpled. Kind of dimple this one. Oh, nope. That's not kind of dimpled. Alright, I think we're alright. We'll be okay, just like that. If not, I'll figure it out. And, those aren't good, though. Well, let's just say I got all that done. Really nice, actually, work for me. As far as my craftsmanship goes. It actually looked really good for what it was. And I was all proud of it. Drove it to work one day. And I was so excited to get it all together that when I wired the radio, I didn't have anything but electrical tape. And so that's what I used. Well, one of the problems with the car was the shifter was sloppy, and when you went to fit third, it would like hit the radio, and I shifted to third doing a little peel out of the parking lot at work, and then it bumped the radio, and the action of everything moving, because I was just, you know, giving her the beans. Somehow the wires got loose in the tape, caught fire, or what, at least tried to catch fire, and I ripped the entire thing out and destroyed all of it. Yep. That's the last thing this radio was in. So hopefully it still works. I probably should have tested it. I just kind of remember now that I've seen the black spray paint all over this. And I had to I was thinking about it. I was like, what was the last car this was in? And now it's starting to come back to me. Alright, let's get this in here. I'm getting nervous. And it's getting late already again. My neighbors aren't going to approve of me jamming out. Now, we'll scooch this on there. Let's see, for sure it's the top. This is up. Let's slide on in and get started. Honestly surprised the fuse wasn't popped on this. I remembered what happened last time. Okay, we're on. Is it? Nope. But maybe I can get it to work. Might have to settle for not terrible. I can put these screws back in. That'll make sure it definitely doesn't just fall out, but I think we're gonna have to settle for just a little bit of play. These just help keep it from sliding all the way back. I don't know if any of these will help with it moving. I don't think any of these are actually on any kind of dimple. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's all we're gonna get. Close enough. Let's plug her in. Should have done this already. Yes, I know it's kind of a bird's nest. It's been in this is the 7th car. Alright, give it a little slack. Okay, well it's not going to. Here, let's just shove this in there. It says right here. Okay. Do we have power? We do have power. Let's get you down here. Alright, well, I gotta get this aux cord plugged in. Oh, it does have USB. I didn't think it did. Alright, where's my phone? Ooh, but we can't play licensed music, can we? That's gonna be a problem. Well, what am I gonna play? It's not licensed. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, source. Aux 1. We're going to, I wanted to show you guys something. Function, audio, entertainment. That's just one of the reasons I like this radio so much. Right. No. 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 Where is it? Oh, it's supposed to be this one? There used to be a... No, it's simple. There used to be a car one. Oh, it's this one right here. Look at that. Isn't that neat? You watch cars while you're racing your car. Sign me up. Alright. Phone's plugged in. I'm gonna have to find some unlicensed music. Best of no copyright sounds. This is gaming music. We'll try that. Oh, speakers are working. I don't know what kind of music this is, so bear that. No, oh, my phone's dying. was my phone's last breath right there. It's shutting down. So yeah, that's our test right there, and it sounds 110 times better. I wish I would have done a comparison before, but two things. A, I think the audio is going to sound like shit regardless because it's through a microphone on GoPro. And for two, B, one of the speakers in the back was blown for sure. So it definitely sounded like crap. But 110% better. We'll see if we can get it going tomorrow. My phone's still shutting down. It's a pile of crap. It really is. But yeah, we got it in. I'm just gonna throw these 4 screws in there, and I think we're good. We are freaking golden grams. So with that being said, I'll probably make a little video tomorrow. Maybe yeah, I will. I'm trying to find a good song too. Try to find a good song for it. I'll try to find some rock. I'll try to find some other shit, and maybe we'll try to tune it a little bit. We'll see what happens. We'll try to push it a little bit and see if these speakers rattle. I don't know what I can find with uncopyrighted music, but we're gonna do our best. Look at this, still shutting down, and I'm ranting. I'm rambling now. Oh, but it's a good night. Alright, it's day, well, I stopped keeping track. I don't even know anymore at this point. It's the last day I'm doing this, even though it's still not perfect. So, I ran into an issue with the front speakers. They were wired backwards at the radio from the previous guy. And I didn't check it, so it's my fault. But they were wired backwards, so they were cross negative positive. And I fixed that, and they still are really quiet if you isolate them. And I'm pretty sure it's them really cheap wires that they have in there. I just don't think they're receiving enough power to push them. And so I'll have to go through and run wires apparently at some point. Hi, baby. He's sitting. And so yeah, I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get for now. But everything's in, everything's working as it should, except for that. And I did a little bit of tuning to it, and we got some license or copyright free music. We got our car racing movie going on. Let's hear it. Alright, that's enough of that. As you can see, it sounds pretty dang good for what it is. Way better than it did. It had blown out speakers, so I mean, it's not hard to beat that. As for the old speakers, I found a good use for them actually. Alright, so that's okay. That's fine for the vehicle we're putting this on. Actually, that's fine too. It matches. Oh no, it's not. It's not the Edge actually. Oh, here's the other one. It's a one of the new Dodges. Actually, I got one. You know, the Dodge Daytonas, the new one, the electric one. Oh, here it is. Pretty easy to install too. Yep. Pretty easy. What'll do? Oh, this one actually might be a little damaged. Yeah. Alright guys, hope this has been a fun video. Fun for you, kind of irritating for me. But yeah, so there it is, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. I've been trying to get them out every Sunday. Sometimes I miss one, I'm sorry. But if you liked what you see, please help the channel out and like, comment, share, tell your friends about us. Do whatever you can, and then hopefully one day I'll have more stuff and more time to do more things and make more videos. And keep it ungraceful, guys.